Okay, let's get episode 2 started off. If you watched this episode, I assume you've already seen episode 1. In episode 1, we had the quick tutorial. It covered all the basic things you needed to know in just under 6 minutes. So if you haven't seen it, please watch it before this episode, or make sure you watch it after so you understand how to do what I'm about to show you. In this video, I'll pull up my app on screen and walk you through my thought process from start to finish. Just as if I'm looking to make another $200 to $800. Sometimes I make even more depending on the market, but you'll understand why and what I do in this episode. What's up, Brian? You there?
Hey, what up, Z?
Okay, we got Brian here. So let's get started. I'll also discuss the difference between buying and holding coins versus selling on a weekly basis. Just sit tight while I pull up my app. Today is June 19th, 2021. But I just made a purchase yesterday and I recorded it. And as I play it back for you guys, I'm going to just talk you through exactly what I did and why I did it. Remember, in episode 1, we decided that the average middle class income is about 35 to 70K a year. In order to make that, we need to average about $100 to $200 a day. The key word is average. So we don't exactly have to make $100 to $200 every day. If we make $1,000 to $2,000 every 10 days, then we are still averaging $100 to $200 a day. But in order to make $200 in a day, we need to invest about $2,000 to $4,000 in a coin and wait until the value goes up by 5 to 10%. Once the value goes up by that percent, we will sell our coins. 5% of $4,000 is $200. So if you buy $4,000 worth of something and its worth increases by 5%, then you just made $200. Many people don't have 4K to invest, and that's fine. You can invest less. I made $546 from a $2,000 investment because I bought $2,000 worth of Venus coin last week when I knew the coin was low, and then it blew up by 24%. So having more money to invest just means we can profit more from lower percent increases instead of high increases. If you have under 1,000 to invest, then you'll want to try a buy and hold strategy. We'll show you how much money you could have made by investing smaller amounts in a coin and using a buy and hold later in this video. There were coins that would have earned you $5,000 in a few months just from investing $500. We'll pull that up later in the video though. But let's get started. I'm about to show you a 3K investment I made yesterday on the 18th. And I plan to make about $1,000 to $2,000 from this within 10 to 12 days from this purchase. Okay, so the first thing I look for when I open up the app is whether the market is currently up or down. Pay close attention to the percentages you see next to each coin. They go up and down all day, every day. So if you open the app and you see a percentage that says up 5%, then that could have been your $200 profit if you bought the coin within 24 hours, because the percents are showing what the coin has gone up or down in the last 24 hours. We buy our coins when they are down and we sell when they are up. If you open the app and you see all these percentages down, then that's the best time to buy. But if you see all the percentages up by more than 10%, then the market is surging. And I personally hesitate to buy when the market is surging because chances are that by the time you notice a surge, it's too late to buy in. The market will likely crash right after you buy a coin when its price is high. But we'll talk more about that in a later video. Okay, so I decided to buy Dogecoin after doing research. And I'm looking to see what a coin's lowest value has been in the past 1 to 2 months, and if the coin has raised in value by at least 10% in the past few weeks. Dogecoin fits this description perfectly, and let me show you why. Okay, when we look at Dogecoin, let's go back about a month. As you can see, Dogecoin was up to 39 cents, 36 cents, even 42 cents, all within the last few weeks. And it has not dropped below 30 cents. And Dogecoin is currently at 29 cents. So what that basically means is that if Dogecoin goes back up to 42 cents or even 40 cents, and you've bought, let's say, $3,000 worth of Dogecoin at a 30% price, then if it goes back up to 40 cents, then you just made about $1,000. And so what I'm about to do is a little bit of math within the app and figure out exactly how much of Dogecoin I need to buy to come to about $3,000, because like I said before, I'm purchasing with just $3,000, just to show you what you can profit without always having to spend about 4,000. And so after doing some math in the app, we see that about 9,900 Dogecoin will equal roughly 3,000. So that's about how many Dogecoin I'm going to buy. Okay, what I wanted to explain to you guys is the 2.99% debit card fee that you get when you purchase coins using your debit card. The reason that I did this was to show you that if you're going for a 5% increase, you want to always make sure that you do a bank transfer instead of a debit card purchase, because a bank transfer has no processing fee. So let's say I purchase $4,000 in a coin, and the app is charging me 4%, then I've just paid $120 roughly in fees. Whereas if I did a bank transfer, I would have not had to pay anything. The only downside to a bank transfer is that it takes about 3 to 5 days to get that money into the account, but it's free. And if you can see the market ahead of time and get there quick enough, then the best thing to do is a bank transfer. So I just wanted to show you guys that. So you always have to confirm your purchase, and when you're confirming the purchase, the app has a countdown. It'll give you about 15 seconds to confirm that, and the reason being is because the markets are always changing and they want to lock you in at the current price that you agreed to. So you want to move quickly when you're trying to confirm a buy. Okay, so here's the next screen I want to show you guys. This does not mean I'm broke. If you see the unfortunately your payment was declined message, what that means is that your bank has blocked this transaction because they view it as an abnormal transaction, and they want to protect you and make sure that you're not being scammed or being hacked or something like that. So usually what happens is you'll get a call from your bank. It'll be an automated system, and when it calls you, you have to confirm that you're attempting to make this purchase. Once you confirm that you're attempting to make this purchase, the bank will whitelist that seller so that you can actually make the purchase. So sometimes it's not a call, sometimes it'll be an email, but it's still the same process. You have to confirm that you're doing this, and for some reason you can never permanently whitelist the purchase of cryptocurrency. It may only allow you to have it whitelisted for maybe 1 to 3 days, but after that, if you try to purchase with a debit card again, you'll always get this message. But anyway, we go through that again, and I finally got my purchase of Dogecoin. As you can see, it was a successful purchase of 9,900 Dogecoin. And that Dogecoin was purchased at about 30 cents. So there you have it. Now I'm going to actually bring up the live app from today and kind of show you guys what's going on in the app. All right, today, as you can see, like we're all down. Brian, are there any coins that you've been looking at lately?
Yeah, I've been looking at Polygon Matic. That one's it's right to buy right now. It really was moving well before the last crash happened about a month ago. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so I feel like that one's right to blow up, and it's
Did you say
probably
Polygon? Oh, Polygon
yeah,
Matic right here.
Polygon. Yep, Polygon.
Okay,
I,
so
I like that one. That's a purchase I made recently. And Polygon works on the Ethereum blockchain, so lots of times when Ethereum's doing well, the Polygon's doing well as well. Uh,
mm-hmm.
so I think that one, hopefully in the next few weeks or a month, that's probably going to be hitting all-time highs. So that could be a good money maker.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely one I like. A
What
few
was this
other.
coin 6 months ago? What was Polygon?
What'd you
Six
say,
months.
bud?
Oh, I said, what was Polygon 6 months ago? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
See what
Wow.
I'm saying? And look at that dip. Look at that dip right there. Isn't that crazy how it works? And that's why we on this channel we're always going to tell you guys we're not going to hold back that these dips that happen, and if you look at every crypto market, it's almost identical. Then how it's way up, and then it takes these plunges. So you always got to be careful and be smart. And also, if you can, if possible, have money ready and waiting to buy the dip, because then everyone's bumming while the market's going down, but you're all smiles because you're just buying it up and getting it basically on sale.
Mm-hmm. And look, it went up 1,000%. So had you bought Polygon just 6 months ago, oh my God! Like, let's
Right.
say somebody put, oh my God, I wish
A
I would have
year's
bought
salary.
Polygon.
I mean, that's like a year's salary. That's like a couple years salary for some guys. If you could have put 5-10 grand in that, man, put five
Oh
ten
my
grand
God.
into that.
5 or 10 grand in this just 6 months ago would have
Yeah.
earned you over 100 grand. I mean, that's just crazy.
Yep. Yep. I know.
That's just crazy.
And that's why we're doing this channel for you, for all you guys out there, whoever is listening. Z and me have seen the potential in this, and we're all in on it. We hope other people do the same thing.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's just crazy to think about how much money people can make right now from crypto. And
Right.
like you said, that's why we need more people to get in on it because, dude, the government's coming for it, man. Like
It
the
is.
government, the corporations, they're coming for it because people are making uncontrollable money right now. Like,
Yep.
and it is really nothing they can do about it. There's nothing they can
Yep.
do about it. And we need as many people to get on it and be knowledgeable because the more people are on it, the more people can vote against anything that will shut it down. But right now, seeing as to how not too many people know about it compared to the amount of people that should know about it, I mean, people hear about it on the news, but people are really not investing in this. And I'd be
Right.
damned if the government shut this down for me because I've made a killing,
Yep.
just investing in cryptocurrency.
Yeah. And everyone always just says, "Oh, that Bitcoin," and they don't realize that there's so many other
There's so
coins
many
out there.
coins. There's
Yep.
so many coins.
And Bitcoin is the big daddy, and it probably always will be the big daddy. I mean, maybe not one day, but um, and this is how I feel about it, Z, is that I feel like one day Bitcoin is gonna be like that fine art that basically, all these rich elite folks, they're gonna want to have it just to say, I own Bitcoin. And you know what I mean? It'll almost be like owning like a Rembrandt or like a Vincent van Gogh or something like that. So, and that's why, now, even if you could just get a little bit of Bitcoin just to hold for the future, I mean, who knows what that could be worth,
Bitcoin, let's look at Bitcoin really quick for the people who are unfamiliar. Just to show you why you hear so much about Bitcoin in the news. Bitcoin currently is 35 grand, right? So let's look back
Look, it went to
and see
65. Yeah.
64 grand
64. Yeah.
just in April 14th. Now, mind you, oh, what was that?
I was gonna say go to December. It was hitting all-time highs. I think it hit its all-time high for forever. Like it was like 24. Yeah, it was like 24, 25,000 in December. So look at that, Z, just from Christmas, and then go to that top peak back over here. What was that? What is that? April? That's
Mhm.
four. That's four. Just under 5 months. It basically
Triple.
yeah, I
It
mean
tripled.
and that's how it moves. And there's so much. There's just so much. What's the
Potential for
word?
profit.
Potential. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for.
And what I want to tell people, you don't have to have 35 grand to purchase a
Right.
Bitcoin.
Right.
It's all about the percentage, and it's about the units. So some people, they hear about Bitcoin and they're like, how much does it cost? And they're like, oh, it's a 35 grand for a Bitcoin. You can purchase a fraction of a Bitcoin. I could purchase $2,000 worth of Bitcoin or
Right.
$4,000 worth of Bitcoin and still profit the same way that I do if I were to buy a coin that is under $1 per coin. So it's not the price of the coin that matters. It's just about the percentage that it can go up or down. So 4,000, you can buy $4,000 in Bitcoin, or you can buy $4,000 in Shiba Inu or Dogecoin. Let me show you guys Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is a very cheap coin, and Shiba Inu just a few days ago went up 24%. So Shiba Inu, had you bought Shiba Inu yesterday, let's say you invested the 4K in Shiba Inu just yesterday, you would have already made your $200 just about, because look, it's up 4.64%. So you could have just made this yesterday. But Shiba Inu, just a few days ago, it went up what, 24%.
Yeah. You see that line right there, that run up right there?
Oh,
That
yep,
was
here we
when,
go.
look, when crypto.com, they added that day, just that day, and one day, I think I made $400 or $500 off of it, right?
Wow.
And man, there was people. See, I didn't even know about the Shiba Inu, but other people had known about it. Dude, I
Mhm.
read articles and stories of people literally becoming millionaires off just, I mean, and we're talking about they put a few dollars into it.
Right.
Like $100, $1,000. One guy, I read his comments on another YouTube video. He said that he put $54 into Shiba Inu and it was worth $14,000. I
Wow.
mean, that's insane. That's, talk about a great return of investment. You know what I
It
mean?
is
Like,
a great
it don't get
return.
better than that, man.
It is a great return on investment, man, because like we say, look at Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is not even worth $1, but
Right.
$4,000 in Shiba Inu can be just as profitable or more profitable as $4,000 in Bitcoin. So don't be concerned about the price per coin, because it's really not important. It's just about the percent that it can go up or down. And like you say, man, people need to get on here. They need to get on board, and we have a lot more information to cover on the next video. I don't like to overwhelm people. I like to give people a little bit at a time so that they can have a moment to process the information.
Right.
On this particular episode,
Baby
we
steps. Baby
yeah, just
steps.
baby steps, just give people a little bit of baby steps. I'll continue to cover some information that we gave on this episode, but just in greater detail. But also, what I wanted to say is that uh for the people just getting in on it, if you don't trust it, do this. Just download this app and just watch the market for about 2 weeks. Just every day, pull it up and just watch it. And that is the best way to learn what you need to do. Just sit there and say, okay, um, look at the coins. You go to your track screen and look at the coins and just imagine, okay, what coin do you feel you should buy? and don't buy it, but just pretend like you bought it. And after you pretend like you bought that coin, look at it in 24 hours or 3 days later and see, did that coin go up or down? And if the coin went up, then you know that you would have made a good decision if you purchased it. If the coin went down, then you need to say, oh, okay, maybe I need to go back to the drawing board. But
Right.
here's the thing about investing in crypto: you decide when you lose money or not. The market always goes up and the market always goes down. It's up to you to decide when you want to take a loss. Like, let's say that you buy Bitcoin and Bitcoin goes down 4% and you sell the Bitcoin that you have. You didn't have to sell right then. You could have waited
Right.
another week or two for Bitcoin to go back up. So I just wanted to stress to people that you need to sometimes be patient and just wait for the coin to go back up so you can make sure you get the profit.
Yeah, guys, patience. Patience is essential. And everybody, I know I've learned the hard way. I've bought high, sold low, and made them mistakes. I've lost, to be honest, probably thousands and thousands of dollars doing things like that. Sometimes it was thousands of dollars of profit that I could have made. And then other times, you know, it wasn't thousands of dollars of profit. It was just, you know, some of my own personal money that I put in. So you got to be patient. It's crucial. AZ, you want to show them how to favorite some of their coins
Oh, okay.
and stuff like that, maybe, and that'll kind of help them, you know, which ones they ever like. And
Mhm.
also, I wanted to say this to you guys out there that the market is very repetitive. That's one thing that I've noticed in the time that I've been in crypto, and even in some stocks. It really likes to repeat itself, and it likes to go and do similar things like different times of the year and stuff like that. So also watching the news, maybe downloading a crypto news app or something like that, that also can kind of give you a little bit of a leg up.
Oh yeah, and we'll be covering that in
Right.
future episodes, so you guys won't miss anything. Our goal is to get you up to speed with everything you need to know within our first like 5 to 10 episodes. So, just stay posted. So to favorite, I pulled up a random coin, Blue Zeal, right? So, if you wanted to favorite this coin, then you would just hit the star up at the top and
Yep.
it will add it to your favorites. And then on your home screen, you'll see all of your favorite coins appear. So that's how you favorite, and that's how you keep track of, your favorite coins. Like, these are all my favorite coins right here. That I like to watch. Well, some of my favorite coins, but as you can see, I have a lot. But yeah, that'll for the most part wrap this episode. We're still kind of moving quicker than we normally do because we just have to get a lot of information out there, and I try to keep the episode short so that you can get as much as possible in a concise manner. But on the next episode, we're going to cover transaction fees, and we're going to talk to you guys about hidden market influencers that many people don't talk about. They don't believe that these individuals and groups out there exist, but there is a hidden hand in the market. And when you
Oh
figure
yeah.
out how, yeah, when you figure out how they work and what they do, you'll be ahead of the game. Because like, if you look at the market, it being down like this is not a coincidence.
Nope.
It's really not. But we will put you guys on game and let you understand who the enemy is, and you know what I'm saying, exactly how they intend to make money off of you. But on this channel, I don't know about what the other channels do, but on this channel, we don't succumb to the enemy. We make money off the enemy, and we will always make money off the enemy. We take ours off the top on this channel. So we'll
Yeah.
cover that at the next
Taking it off
episode.
the top, baby.
Take it
Yep.
off the top, man. Did you have
Yep.
anything else you want to add?
No, but I did just want to say, well, yeah, I guess I should say, yeah. We're just gonna be real with everybody out there because that's what kind of guys we are. Um, we're not on here to tell people lies or get you to buy a coin for our benefit. Um, So we're just trying to, anything that we learn or come across, because every day, and this is a wise man will always learn. A wise man will never think that he knows everything. So we're always learning. And if you the viewer out there, come across stuff, and then drop something in the comments, and let us know. Or if there's certain coins that you guys like or you want us to cover, let us know, and I'm sure we'll be glad to cover those.
Right, we'll definitely be going into specifics as far as the coins. I can't wait because there's a lot of information you guys have to know about the differences between some of these coins, in terms of things that the app doesn't show you, like things as far as the actual coins creators instilled in the coins, and
Yeah.
certain celebrity influences out there that dictate certain coins. But yeah, this was a great episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the next one.
Later.